Recession, bad economy. I'm not sure if we are in a recession yet. I'm not sure if we have a real bad economy yet. But there is one big truth about recession. There's one big truth about any of the worst or the poorest economy that we can have in front of us. That one truth is that it ends. Yes, this is the biggest truth of any recession, any worst times, any bad time, any poorest of the times, any of the bubbles or bursts, whatever it is. The most common and the most important truth is that it ends. So I'll tell you more about this. Be with me till the end of the video. Don't forget to hit on the like button, the subscribe button, and add your comment below to get a free access to the ad templates and email follow-up templates that has helped real estate agents like you generate hundreds of leads. So you need to just be with me till the end of the video. Know more about the recession, know more about what you should be doing when there is a bad economy, when there is a poor economy, when there is a bad market, when there is a crash, when there is some bubble being burst, or the housing market crashing, whatever it is. What you need to do is, or what you need to know is, as I said, that it ends. And when you know that it ends, maybe in the next 6 months, maybe in the next 8 to 10 months or 12 months or 14 months, it has to end. So what are you doing? How are you making sure that you are ending up as a better real estate agent when this ends? You do not end up miserable, but you actually end up being better. Yes, you can end up being better by the end of the recession, by the end of this poor market, by the end of the housing crash that we assume it to be. We can end up being better. What do you need to do to get better? Well, I would say you just need to ask a few questions to yourself to get better. The first question is, how can I add more value to whatever I am doing? How do I do more? How do I deliver more? How I can do something more for the client that I have been doing? How do I add more value to whatever I am doing? This is the first question. How can I make sure that I am at my best place emotionally, physically, and mentally? We might be at different stages in all of these aspects, but what we need to make sure that by the end of this poor market, bad market, we are at our best place emotionally, physically, and mentally. What are the things that we can be doing for that? Working out, eating healthy, reading a lot of books, doing a lot of what we should be doing. How do I make sure that I am getting better? The third question that you need to ask yourself is, how do I make sure that I am getting better? By reading books, by taking some courses, by signing up for some YouTube channels, by signing up for some podcasts. Do whatever you need to do to upgrade, upskill yourself. Because if you are not growing, if you are not updating, if you are not upskilling in today's market, you are not staying where you are actually falling down. And I'm sure that you do not want to fall down, be at a lower point from where you are today by the end of this bad market. You don't want to be there. What story am I writing? By the end of the recession, you will have a story that you will want to say to your clients, your parents, your kids, your family, your neighbors. You will have a story to tell. What story do you want for yourself? Is it the story of a failure? Is it the story of a mess? Is it the story of being broke? Is it the story of getting burdened or getting stuck with a lot of things? Or it's the story of success? It's the story of your wins. It's the story of how you overcame all the hurdles. It's about the story of how the recession could not do any damage to you. It's the story of how you came out glowing and looking even better after this recession. What is your story? Think about it. Find it out. What do you want your story to be like? I'm sure nobody wants to be a failure story. But if you do not want to be a failure story, if you do not want to say to your neighbors or your kids or whoever you want to tell a story to tell a failure story, to a story of how you went broke, a story of how you were not able to face the situations, the tough times. No, that's not a story. A story becomes a story when, yes, it has a downward trend, but it really becomes a good story when it also has the upward thing. Stories of only failures or stories of only successes do not look good, do not sound good. A story is interesting when it has both the failures and the successes. Recession is a challenge. Overcoming is what makes it a beautiful story. So you would love to make a success story for yourself on the other side of this recession. And I wish you all the very best to script a beautiful story for yourself on the other side. I hope you have been here with me till the end of this video. If you have liked it, if you thought or resonated with something that I just said, do not forget to hit on the like and the subscribe button. Add a comment for me what you want me to speak next, or if you want to get access to my free ad and email follow-up templates that I'm gonna give it to you free if you put up a comment right now. The first 5 comments get this absolutely free, which is maybe valued for more than $500. Yes, come on, do not waste your time. Click on the hit like button, hit on the subscribe button, and add a comment below. See you in the next video. Have a great and a wonderful day. Bye bye.